Hey Yesterland fans, I'm Neal and welcome back to another episode of the Toys That Made Sense. So on today's episode, we're going to be going over those Motu Origins Deluxe figures that just got released for the 40th anniversary edition. Today we're going to be going over Snout Spout. That's right, we got Snout Spout in hand. So we're going to be going over him here in a minute. So if you like this kind of stuff, sit back, relax, grab your favorite beverage and snack, and I'll see you on the other side. Here we go, guys. We've got Snout Spout here, and right off the bat, guess what? We see that real distinguishing sticker up here in the right-hand corner. It's the 40th anniversary of He-Man. That's right, man. He-Man's birthday is coming up here in October. He'll be turning 40 years old. Our hero has achieved a milestone, 40 years old. So can't wait to see what more Mattel has to offer. We know lots of stuff are coming in the coming year in 2023. If you've been watching any of the San Diego Comic-Con videos out there, there's tons of them, great reviews, great information. We're going to be getting some great stuff coming in the coming year. So, but I know I'm a little late to the party. These have been reviewed on over the course of the last month by several different channels, but this is mine and let's dig into it. So right off the bat, here we go. We got Masters of the Universe Snout Spout, heroic water blasting firefighter. And then up here we have the deluxe figure set. It just distinguishes, it tells you this is a deluxe figure that we get. We get this great picture art of Snout Spout here blowing out some water out of his snout. And then obviously we jump right into the cover and here we go. We got modern posing retro play, our typical little insignia there, imprinted sticker into the cardboard, nose sprays, douses the enemies with firepower. And then moving into the front, down here in the bottom right-hand corner, we get the Mattel insignia, and then we come into the great action figure himself. Now, I say great because this was one of the characters that I always wanted and I never got. Now, yes, he gets a lot of controversy as one of the stupidest characters out there, but I actually like Snout Spout. I always thought he was a cool figure, and I never got him. I was always a sucker as a kid for anything that sprayed water or had some kind of gadgetry that made the action figure do something, you know, that was out of the norm. So I always loved figures like this. But now we do know this is not the original looking Snout Spout. This one here is close to him, but you get a different head here with a longer snout on it, and that one will be used when you take him out for the water feature to spray that. He's not the typical where you push him on the back and he's going to, you know, release the water like the original figure did. But it's all in the new concept, so you can interchange all these parts, which makes them very fascinating and fun to do all kinds of different builds, if you will, if you want to incorporate different figures. But anyways, let's get into Snout Spout. We get that classic Snout Spout look up here. He's got those sinister eyes, and then we get the great orange body-like with his purple hands and his black boots, his blue loincloth, and his metal slash, you know, probably leather looking belt. And then over here we get the different head, the longer head, and his eyes are more, if you will, kind of like spotted dead on, if you will. You get his axe down here in the bottom of the package with his tanks here. And then you get the water feature itself on how he will be able to spray that water. In the back, we get the Night of the Leech. So we know right off the bat, sorry about that, this mini comic book is going to have Leech in it. And so, yeah, pretty cool there, folks. And then flipping it around here on the back, we get the beautiful artwork here of Snout Spout going against King Hiss, which we already know because of the San Diego Comic-Con videos that have been coming out. We know we're getting King Hiss next year, and he is going to be a deluxe figure. So I'm so stoked. I've watched a couple reviews on how he is going to look and how you're going to be able to change him into a snake feature. It really doesn't pay homage to the vintage one, but when he's done and complete, oh man, it's going to be something to display. And then up here we have, known as Eternia's bravest Snout Spout charges into danger without question. And then we see Cobra Con. We know we're getting Cobra Con as well. So nice little hints there of figures that'll be coming. And then we got Snout Spout coming in. He's spraying out his water to defend off King Hiss. With the little sticker over here, it says includes the mini comic. And then flipping right up here, we got the modernizing and celebration of the original 80s Masters of the Universe action figures. Masters of the Universe Origins gives you the power to pose Eternia's greatest warriors in retro-style figures or in the new action-packed battle positions. So we see right here for 2022, we already know we're getting that new He-Man, which is the 2000X He-Man. We got Snout Spout. We got Montana here. We got Leech. We know we got Leech in this line as well. We know we also got Montana. I just haven't gotten him yet, but I will say now I do have Leech, and be on the lookout for that video coming up. We have the new looking Skeletor from the Evil Lord of Destruction. This is going to be from the 2000 line. And then we got Pighead, the Ruler of the Sun, that will be incorporating coming here, or is already out, but to go along with your Sunmen action figure line. And then we get the Roton, new for 2022. So these are already out. A lot of these figures are already out on the market, but they are sporadic in where they're popping up and which locations and retailers are getting them. We know Target, some of Walmart are getting them. It's just kind of hit and miss. So a lot of mine are on pre-order or back order right now, and I'm just waiting for them to arrive. We get the directions on how to use Snout Spout. Fill with clean water in this cup. Press the button here on his backpack and hose down the enemies. So there you have it, folks, with all the legal mumble jumble down here in the bottom. I won't bombard you with that, but what an awesome figure in the deluxe line here that we get. Just great looking figure all around. Pretty cool looking. Like I said, wasn't one of the best figures out there that got a lot of reception, but you know what? I've always liked Snout Spout. He'll always hold a place in the He-Man and Eternia world, and I'm just glad to have him part of my collection. So there you have it, folks. As always, thank you for tuning in. Remember to subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you in Yesterland.